Guys, welcome back to my channel. Oh my goodness, I am so excited for this video. Thank you so much guys for 5k subscribers. I can't believe we literally almost on 7k and I'm still collecting stuff for my 5k giveaway. I think by the time I do my next video we'll probably be well on our way to 10k. But anyway, thank you so much for subscribing and watching my videos. And today we are doing something a little bit different. It is a hair review, but I'm doing it differently. As you guys can see, like, this is completely different, completely out of my box, out of my comfort zone rather. And yeah, so today I tried out one of those inspired by whoever makeup and hair look. So I saw this video on another YouTuber. She was doing an inspired by Mihlali in makeup tutorial, and I was just like, I want to do this, but I want to do it with hair, since I got this ash gray silver vibe hair, and I was just like, who else than VICKY V Jonas? I absolutely love her. So I was just like, you know what, let me transform my little self into VICKY V Jonas. So in the next clip I'll be telling you guys about this hair that I got from LAVY Hair. Thank you so much to LAVY Hair for sponsoring this video, and yeah, I'll see you in the next clip.
Okay, so the wig came in this cute bag from LAVY Hair. They sent me a 12-inch wig unit, and the color is a silver gray / ash blonde, and it came with 2 dark wig caps, as well as just a little note with all the information that you need inside. And this is Indian virgin hair. So as you guys will see shortly inside, this is a 13x6 frontal, meaning that in the middle the parting is quite large. You can achieve the Kim K middle parting with it.
Hey guys, so today I'm going to be using my brand new brushes from Switch Beauty. This is the 10 set of brushes, face brushes as well as eye brushes. So there's 5 face brushes as well as 5 eye brushes. And then someone asked me a while ago to do a makeup look / review on the Essence eyeshadow palette. So I have the Ola Rio Essence eyeshadow palette, and I've used it a couple of times. So yeah, that's basically how it looks. And I'm gonna be doing the look that I did on Lisa's wedding day on my eyes today using this palette. And then the foundation I'm going to be using is my Wet n Wild Photofocus foundation in the shade Cocoa. So let us begin.
Okay, so as my transitioning color, I am going to begin with this light brown shade in the palette. Well, this is in another palette because there wasn't a lighter shade that I could use. So I'm just going to blend that all over my crease before I cut my crease. So I skipped the part where I was cutting my crease with the concealer because I feel like I've done that quite a number of times on my channel, and I really didn't want this video to be super long. It's already 19 minutes, so I did not want to extend it. Now that I'm done blending that over my crease, I cut my crease using my concealer, and as you guys can see, I'm using that gold shimmer shade inside the Ola Rio palette. And then I'm just going to spray some fixing spray onto my brush before I start packing the product onto the concealed part of my eye. So as you guys can see, it's really simple, it's not that difficult. You just pack the product on top and you don't really smudge it, you don't really blend it in, you just pack it. That is why you need a flat brush like the one that I'm using, rather than using a dome or a fluffy brush. So now that I'm done cutting my crease, I'm going to use a dome fluffy brush and that dark burgundy brown color for my outer corners. This is a really subtle but soft glam kind of look that I was going for. So I'm just going to blend that on the outer corners of my eye, a little bit onto the shimmer shade just so it blends with the outer corners of my eyes. And what I did on the other side, I will obviously do on the other. Okay, so basically this is how my eyes turned out, and now I'm gonna go and use my foundation. Today I'm using the Wet n Wild Photo Focus foundation. You guys know this foundation. This is not the first time I'm using it. I actually did a review on this foundation. So I am in the shade Cocoa, and then I'm going to use my flat foundation brush from Switch Beauty just to blend my foundation in using the buffing method. I was actually so impressed with this brush, you guys, because I didn't have to use a beauty blender after using the brush. Usually what I do is I use a brush to blend my foundation in, and then I follow up with a beauty blender simply because I don't like the streaks the brush leaves. But this brush did not leave any streaks, and I was just extremely impressed. So now I'm going to use my Ella Girl concealer, and I'm using the shade Fawn. I did not want to use a concealer that is too bright, so I chose one that is closer to my skin color. And then I'm just going to blend that concealer in, and then I am going to contour using my LA Girl Spice palette. Okay, so now that I am done contouring, I am gonna go and use my blush from the same palette, and then I'm going to highlight my face using my glow palette from Dream Doll Cosmetics. If you guys remember, I did do a full review on the products that they sent me, so you guys can check that video out. And now I'm going to use my Lash Multiplying Volume Mascara from Estée Lauder. So when I'm done putting on mascara, I'm gonna go ahead and put on my lashes. These are just lashes that came with one of my wigs. So I really love, usually I don't use them sometimes, but I really love the texture and the style of these ones. And I'm just gonna go and put on my lashes off camera because wow, in the next insert you'll see how I look when I put them on. Actually, like, I look like a mess. I look like a clown. So now that I'm done putting on mascara as well as my lashes, this is basically the finished look. I'm happy with how it turned out. So now we are going to start with the hair part of this tutorial. As you guys can see, I am using my foundation. The knots of this wig are not bleached, so I'm just gonna put on foundation all over, as you guys can see in the video. And then I'm going to put my wig on, cut the ears and cut the lace before I gel the wig on. You guys know the drill. So as you guys can see, the wig came parted in the middle, so I'm just going to try to part it on the side, and I'm going to flatten my wig using my hair serum, just to make sure that my flyaways are tamed and just to make sure that the wig is flat on the side parting that I'm going to open up. And now I'm going to clip the hair back and then start cutting the lace. So I did go cut the lace off camera simply because the mirror I was using on my ring light is a small mirror and I can't really see, and I can't really wear my glasses when I'm filming. So I stood up and went to my full length mirror in my room so that I can see what I'm doing much better. So as you guys can see, I'm cutting the ears and then I came back to gel down the glue. So as you guys know, the gel that I'm using is the L'Oreal Extreme Hold Gel in the number 9. I don't have got to be glue because wow, Sana Aiko got this came and I'm not going to spend 500 rand getting got to be glue from Instagram boutiques. Guys, as much as I buy a lot of things online, so now I'm just gonna put on my silk duck and then wait that out for a couple of minutes. So whilst I'm waiting for the gel to dry, I'm just gonna start straightening the hair. So round about now, I think that the gel is dry. So as you guys can see, I really like the natural kind of vibe it came out looking, because now and it was a shame uzenza baby hairs. I literally cannot lay baby hairs to save my life, so I would rather go for this kind of look. So now I'm going to use my K mousse, and as you guys can see, I'm spraying the mousse directly onto the wig, and then I'm gonna go over that with a fine tooth comb. This is just to flatten the front of the wig, to tame away any flyaways, and just to basically flatten the sides where I have parted the hair.
Sanala. Hi, babe. Thanks.
So basically this is how the wig came out. I am happy with the outcome, so I'm just going to use some more mousse just to make sure it's flat and the parting is more defined. And then I'm just going to go over the straightener. I think that I am going to cut the wig a little bit at the bottom, just to about 10 inches, because I don't really like how the hair sits at the back. Since it's 12 inches, it's a little bit too long for me. Or maybe I'll cut it a asymmetrical kind of vibe, I don't know, but I'm definitely going to cut it.
India Bangladesh, Bollywood, no. Babe, this is India. Last time we did Brazil. Travelers. Channel. Did Bollywood? Hey, sweet. No. Hi, Sanalam. Dimgile. No, when they say someone is gone, that's me. I'm gone.
So yeah guys, I am done. You are son and you fruit and
What do you mean? Because wow, Sana, like I've never tried anything like this. I've never even tried braids this color. Like this is completely out of my comfort zone. But no. I absolutely love how this came out. I think I'm gonna be open to trying more colors. Hopefully this unfanele as much as infanele lento, guys. Like, and who knows, kata iyanfanele le week. No. Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope that you guys enjoyed this tutorial and I achieved my Vicky V Jonas, my inner Vicky V. I think I did a pretty good job. It's not really to that standard because I can't lay edges. You and this guys edges ni well and dizamile. And my lashes are they're so boring, like they're so minimal. Come on, Vicky has lashes, okay? She blinks once and she's all the way in Europe. Nah, these are like normal lashes. Like they just don't look good on me. They look good on her. Like they look good on her. It's like I don't think Vicky would look normal if she had the lashes that I have on. It would be like her own lashes, because we're so used to her having like dramatic fluffy lashes, and that's like her look. Now I would look like a mosquito if I wore those. But anyway, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in my next video.